What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here. Welcome back to the next Wi-Fi battle here on the channel. Today, we're jumping back into the RU tier for our second battle with this team. You guys know them, you love them. We got Harbor, we got Copper, we got Sacred, we got Vision, we got Big Boss, and we got Hercule. So, you missed the last battle, you don't know them, and now you know them. I introduced them in order, so hopefully that made some sense to you. We're gonna do something different today. I want you guys to let me know, there's gonna be a little bit of a flashback, but let me know who you think is gonna be the MVP of today's match. You guys, if you did see the last battle, you kind of know what this team is packing, so you might have an idea. I'm not gonna tell you who I think my MVP is until you type your comment. So I'm gonna wait till after we choose our Pokemon, then I'm gonna go ahead and let you know who my MVP is going to be, or who I think is going to be the MVP. Actually, that might be cheating, so I'll see the team preview. Hold on, I'm not looking. I think my MVP is going to be Harbor this time around, because Harbor didn't get to play last time, and I think this time Harbor's gonna get a chance to shine. We have Slowbro, Goodra, Donphan. Oh, let me look at Harbor real quick. Swellow, Golisopod, and Raikou. So a tough team. We have, okay, on our Blastoise, we have Rapid Spin, Dark Pulse, Aura Sphere, and Ice Beam. So Ice Beam kind of just is great for Goodra, Swellow, and Donphan. Once we get rid of that Raikou, and once we get rid of the Golisopod, we'll be feeling good. For me, I am going to... I am going to open up with... Unfortunate. Donphan's like the one reason you really do want some stab. You know what? I'm gonna open up with my Harbor. That's how you immediately throw away the Pokemon you want to be the MVP, is just lead with them. So Harbor is a really interesting Pokemon in this tier because you want to conserve its HP a good amount. However, I feel like my opponent's gonna lead with Donphan. I really do, because if I want to lead with Vision, leading with Donphan is a perfect counter because he's gonna be able to go ahead and say, hey, no more. No more of that, what you're doing. So Harbor's gonna hit the board. And then we're gonna see my opponent go out with Rancor, which is Golisopod. That's not the best for me. It's actually the worst for me. But I do think I'm gonna stay in and just go for a Dark Pulse, because this is the Pokemon that can eat Liquidation the best. Obviously, Golisopod's unique move is gonna be doing some serious damage to Harbor. But I think we just have to, I can't switch anything into that either. Now, had I led with Vision, that would have been even worse. I'm really glad I didn't. When I see Golisopod, I have to know that there's no way for me to lead with Vision. There's absolutely no way. And I don't really have a beautiful switch. And we're just gonna go first, get a Dark Pulse off, and hopefully, just hardly unable to do that. But this is fine though, because we are faster. We just saw that. And Rapid Spin will force it out and get rid of these spikes. So this is a beautiful, beautiful turn for me. Beautiful, beautiful turn, staying in here and going for that Dark Pulse. Oh, I don't think my opponent expected it because it's so, what's the word? Untraditional? Untraditional. He's gonna withdraw Rancor. He has no ghost types though. So Goodra's gonna hit the board. I am gonna touch him and get a little slow. Oh, it's a golden touch. I love golden Goodra. Fantastic Pokemon. Get rid of these spikes. No sticky. Okay, so that means you have hydration? Okay. With Goodra here. Ooh, my team doesn't really want to switch into a Goodra either. I think I'm just gonna stay in and go for an Ice Beam. Listen, Harbor's already doing the work. I said Harbor was gonna be MVP, and Harbor's already putting in the work. Power Whip. It's gonna do damage. Oh boy. Okay. We have pretty much lost our... We've pretty much lost our spinner at that point. No, we're not done with him yet, because he still outspeeds Donphan. Okay, we're going on into Big Boss. Actually, you're gonna go for a Dragon type move now, aren't you? I'm gonna go on into Vision here. Let's get Vision out here, because I don't think he's gonna go risk a Power Whip miss. I don't think he's gonna go for Power Whip again. The only reason I really want to go into Big Boss was because I would be able to just go ahead and click his Dark Z move. And no matter what comes in, they're gone, they're done. But Golisopod right now is in a really interesting spot. If we get rocks up, Golisopod can't come in until Donphan gets rid of those rocks, for sure. Unfortunate that our Vision has Psy Shock, because that's pretty problematic. Ooh, that was a solid play. Really solid play. All right, either I let something else get hit again. I'm just gonna go for an Ice Beam, hope for a freeze. I'm just gonna go for an Ice Beam, hope for a freeze. Dragon Tail is perfect. Dragon Tail is an absolutely perfect move right there. Absolutely perfect move. We want to freeze or crit, but Harbor, I mean, Harbor's done the work. Goodr's down, Glisopod's right above half, literally right above half. And now we know this Glisopod is carrying spikes. So I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam, have to go for the Ice Beam, and hope that he goes for Dragon Tail again and misses. I have 3 potential win cons right now, or battle win cons, like this combat. Crit, nope. Freeze, nope. Dragon Tail, connects. Okay. Dragon Tail will do enough to take Harbor out. I needed one of those 3 to go wrong for him, but I guess it's better that it didn't. Now I think the play... Can't calm mind with Sacred yet. I could go out into Vision and click U-turn. That should be enough to take you out, but there's a slight chance that it won't be. You didn't have any dark types. I'm gonna go out into Vision. I'm gonna go out into Vision here. We haven't seen an item yet. It could have been, I don't think it was Assault Vest. Otherwise, it would have taken that Ice Beam so much better. The only switching he really has is like Donphan or Slowbro. And if he goes into Slowbro, I can yawn and then I can yawn. So I think I'm just going to set up my Stealth Rocks right now. I think Glisopod wants to come in right here. Oh, Glisopod is not coming in. Goodr's staying in. Am I getting Z moved into Oblivion? Dragon Tail. Okay. Another Dragon Tail connects. That's actually okay. I'm okay with that because I was gonna click U-turn anyway. We're gonna see Raikou come out here. And now that I know he's going for Dragon Tail, I could actually go for a sub here. Looking at his team, I think I will sub. I'm gonna sub. Let's see what he does. Yeah, Earthquake. Okay, he packs the Earthquake. I didn't know that. But it's not really that big of a deal. Because we're gonna get Lefty's Recovery. We're gonna go for Hidden Power and we're gonna get Lefty's Recovery. There's no reason for me to go for Thunderbolt here. That would just be a silly boy move. Well, I mean, Substitute you could argue is a pretty silly boy move, but I don't think it's anywhere near as silly. Let's click In Power Ice. We'll take out the Goodra that way. If he wants to swap out into something, he can, but we have Rocks up, and it's not like he's not gonna swap out into the Donphan when the Hidden Power Ice is so obvious. He would only swap out into like Slowbro, but then I would just click Thunderbolt. So this Raikou is a very big problem for my opponent. Once we get rid of the Donphan, Raikou honestly takes care of my opponent's entire team, even without setting up. So if you guessed that Sacred was gonna be the MVP, I mean, right now I still think Blastoise is in the front. I think Blastoise has done the most single work so far. Rancor is gonna come out, but that's fine because the Stealth Rock, he probably forgot. Isn't that gonna trigger emergency exit? I think it is. Goodbye! Unfortunate, dude. He's probably, oh! Why did I do that? Probably super sad. I just put red marks all over my head, feels good. Donphan's gonna come out, who should have come out in the first place. It's a pretty free Rapid Spin for him. I do think that there's a good chance my opponent goes for a Stealth Rock here. Like a really, really good chance, but I know that Hidden Power Ice doesn't one-shot. So I'm going to take the opportunity to, I think, swap out into Hercule. Unfortunately, with Blastoise gone, Donphan doesn't go down super easy, but I think Hercule's got enough bulk where if my opponent does decide to click Earthquake, it's not the end of the world. And I actually think there's very little chance of him clicking Earthquake. Maybe I should have just Hidden Power Iced, gone for the 2 KO. The chance of him clicking Earthquake is so small. It's extremely tiny. Clicks Earthquake. Okay. Well, in my mind, it was pretty small. I could have Honchcrowed it up, but oh my gosh, I hope I'm faster. Oh my goodness, I hope I'm faster. I'm just going to click, I think I'm gonna click Facade. Yeah, I'm gonna click Facade based on who's left on his team. We're gonna Facade. I think here, Donphan goes for like Rapid Spin. I mean, Facade literally cannot take Donphan out because it's 30. But I don't want to go for close combat and have Slowbro come in. That would just be the end of the world for me. So we will just go for Facade. I don't think there's any reason for Slowbro to come in. Although the only reason that you would switch out your Donphan is because you see how devastatingly strong my Raikou is going to be against this team. So Facade is going to be a 2-hit KO. Rapid Spin is going to happen. Get rid of those rocks. That's actually better for me than seeing anything else. I do think Ice Shard after the burn probably takes me out if he's running it. Down to 29. Ah! Let me close. It depends on his spread. We're just going to go for, I almost want to go for a knockoff here. Because, no, I think I have to go for Facade. I have to go for Facade. So I have to get rid of this Donphan. Here's the Ice Shard. Can we survive? I love running no calcs. No! All right, I kind of knew, I kind of figured. I think I have to hope the Hidden Power Ice takes him out from this range. Based on my team. I mean, I could go out into Big Bouse and click Dark Z move. Oh, now I wish I was running Calcs. I don't remember how much HP Ice does to Donphan from Raikou. I don't remember at all. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is unfortunate. I really don't remember. I don't think I can take the risk. All right, let's go into the Big Bouse. Let's go into the Big Bouse, and based on his team, Golisopod, Swellow, I'm just gonna Dark Z move here. I'm gonna Black Hole Eclipse here because if Donphan stays in, I take him out. Might be tempted to just go for an Ice Shard here and get some damage off on Big Bouse, but who knows? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, dang, dude. Dang it all to heckles. I feel like I'm gonna have to check afterwards because part of me wants to go ahead and just go into Raikou and click Hidden Power Ice so I can learn. But I also don't feel like losing as much this week as I did last week. So if I see an awkward win condition type of deal, I'm just gonna go ahead and go for this. So that's gonna be a 2-hit KO very easily, but we're gonna go ahead and hopefully take this Donphan out. After that, the only thing standing in my way is going to be the Raikou. The Raikou is going to be the only thing standing in my way. I am almost positive that Zydog is faster than Raikou. I don't want to look it up, but I'm gonna play it as if that's the case. I feel like, I know Raikou is 110, and I feel like Zygarde is like, I don't know. What? Oh my gosh, this thing is so bulky. Oh, I'm clicking Sucker Punch, obviously. I'm obviously clicking Sucker Punch. Unreal, dude. That's insane. That's insane. Yes, luckily he went for Ice Shard again. That should do the trick. Beautiful. Beautiful. Moxie's gonna trigger. That's awesome. That's incredible. If he goes out into Raikou, I'm not clicking Sucker Punch. I can't risk it. I'd rather just let this thing go down. Do a Thunderbolt. Because if Raikou sets up a substitute, he wins. Because then my Zygarde goes down to Hidden Power Ice. Even if I am faster, goes down to Hidden Power Ice. A shiny Raikou. That means it has extreme speed. Okay, I am going to go for a... Oh, I could just taunt him. No, I can't taunt him because he's faster. I'm going to go for a superpower here. I can't risk the stub. I cannot risk the sub. Best case scenario, he clicks Calm Mind. I don't see it happening, but best case scenario, he does. Ah, dang it. Dang it. Yeah, if he could click Calm Mind right now, that would be super dope. I would be thrilled. I would be ecstatic. This battle's not, I'm not in a good position for this battle at all. So I have to sack off Big Bouse. Man, Big Bouse struggles in this tier with Raikou being so common. Big Bouse really struggles. Let's see. I guess I really should have just preserved my Blastoise to counter the Donphan. We're gonna see T-Bolt here. That's a shame. Could have had some damage off. Like I said, it just wasn't worth the risk at this. Like in this battle, it wasn't worth the risk. I would say now, because we don't know what kind of Raikou this is, we might have the upper hand by going out into our own. For example, if he's Choice Scarfed, going out into our own Raikou is like the best thing we could do. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. I can't click 1000. Wait, I can't click Dragon Dance with Copper right now. If he's Choice Scarf, we outspeed. We just have to go into Copper. We just have to go into Copper. There's no way for me to know if he's Choice Scarfed or not. There really isn't. For some reason, my gut is just telling me that he is, though. My gut is screaming that he's Choice Scarfed. I don't know why. Should I listen to my gut? Oh, I really don't know. All right, I'm gonna make a play. I'm going for Dragon Dance. Oh, this does not feel good. Does not feel good. This does not feel good. I should have went for that. That was just a throw. That was the throw. You go for 1,000 arrows every time because he swaps down into anything, it dies. Swallow gets hit. Slowbro would be the only switch in, which even then, like, a Dragon Dance is gonna help me win the game. Double 1,000 arrows is better than Dragon Dance. Oh, 1,000 arrows! Why did I click it? Okay, he withdraws, but still, it's still not the right play. I still think it's better to go for the 1,000 arrows. I still think it's better. If I was clicking sub, that's a different story. If this was a sub Zygarde, that's a completely different story. I think Slowbro is so physically defensive that this is not gonna matter. 1,000 arrows is 90 base damage. Outrage is 120. We just gotta click Outrage. I think I just lost. He's definitely Choice Scarf too. I truly should have gone on into my Raikou and clicked sub. That was the perfect opportunity. Perfect opportunity. Shwasted. Absolutely shwasted. Regenerator Slowbro's down here. Why am I using a Blastoise? Why in the world am I using a Blastoise? Okay, I can't go into Division. I mean, I could go into Division, but I have to try to set up a sub. It's my only chance of winning. Or Calm Mind? Yeah, Calm Mind. Calm Mind over sub. Calm Mind over sub, because whatever that Raikou is packing, that Raikou has Aura Sphere, by the way. That's what the shiny one has, I believe. We're just gonna click Calm Mind. We click Calm Mind first because we want to reduce the damage this thing is doing to me, this Slowbro, with its Psychic or Psyshock. Oh, Psyshock, never mind. Can't reduce that damage, forehead. Okay, that's enough to take out my substitute for sure. But being at +1 is great. Also for sure. So let's just go for the Thunderbolt now. We'll get some lefties recovery. I think Choice Scarf Raikou wins the game. I'm telling you. We had to, I took the 50-50. 1,000 arrows also might have won me the game. Just double 1,000, I wouldn't have been strong enough to take out the Slowbro, it wouldn't have mattered. But if I went 1,000 arrows, I might have swapped down into the Raikou at that point. And then really tried to push for game. But it is what it is. Raikou probably comes out here and clicks Aura Sphere. Although, if he's not Choice, so if he is Choice Scarfed, and he goes for something that can't one-shot me, I'm at +1 right now, defense, Calm Mind. Swellow's gonna come through. Is Swellow faster than me? I refuse to believe that. What is... Swellow runs Guts with Protect sometimes. Swellow can't be faster than 110. Can it? I think it can be. Let's find out. I don't think Swellow's faster. Focus Sash? I'm just having thoughts right now. There's so many thoughts happening. Come on. Come on now. Let's calm down. Oh, with him taking so long, I really think that he's trying to bait me to go for like another Calm Mind or a sub. So I think that we're fine. Please, Raikou be faster? Please? Or is he running Calcs? Maybe he's running Calcs. I'm Calcless, baby! I'm Calcless! This is a no Calc zone, ladies and gentlemen. This is a no Calc zone. That Raikou is 100% Choice Scarfed. 100% Choice Scarfed. I have no doubt in my mind going into Raikou and clicking Substitute was the play. Facade. Okay. So you're going for a Facade. We eat that up. T-Bolt. Bring it down. Definitely Guts, which means you're not Focus Sash, which means you're going down. Beautiful. Okay. All that's left is Slowbro and... No, Slowbro's gone. Raikou and Golisopod. So Golisopod is going to have that priority, really strong attack. Gonna take me out. Oh, if I had rocks up. Like this, like first impression is what happens right here, right? I'm just trying to think if switching out does anything at all for me. So I sack off vision, come back into this, I outspeed you. You swap out, probably, but I sub. I think it's the only chance I have of winning. I think it's the only chance I have of winning is sacking off vision to this thing right now. Because vision can't 1v1 Raikou. I'm getting outsped. Or my Raikou behind a sub with a Calm Mind can do it. Am I not gaining Lefty's recovery right now? I am. Yeah, it's the only thing I can do. It's the only thing I can do to win. I lose every time I stay in and he goes for first impression. And we know he's going for first impression. So that's unfortunate. Wow, Swellow is faster, by the way, than Raikou. It's really good to know for me. There's first impression. Down goes vision. It's the only chance I have is if my opponent tries. Is if my opponent tries to like really go hard for that first impression, right? If he swaps out, okay, so he doesn't swap out and I do Thunderbolt. Aurasphere comes in and takes me out, outspeeds me. So that's that way we lose too. So here we have to go for a substitute and hope for the best. Hope that he wants to save his first impression. He has Aqua Jet. I forgot! I said I would never forget! That's what I said! And I forgot! Oh, GG, dude. I'm going for Calm Mind so I can calm down, lower my blood pressure. GG, man. We lose 2-0 in our second battle with this team. Just a few missteps for sure. If I had those rocks up again after Donphin went down, that's an easy W, but that's not the way the cookie went. So that is going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and of course, subscribe if you haven't already. Have yourselves a fantastic day, but above all else, keep it shady.